stood on a podium and said, country. Now the turbidity of water level in this country is so abysmal. We don't have clean waters to drink. We don't have clean waters flowing in our taps. So the life of Ghanaian people are at risk. Okay, there are so many, diseases that through galamsey, Ghanaians are contracting each and every day from our waters, from our tap waters, even from the pure water that we call it pure water. We cannot, say yes, because the pure water have been, one way or the other, been distilled, so it's clean. We cannot say that.
Right. So where does Gold Board comes in now? Because
the Gold Board, in one way or the other, is supervising the activities of illegal mining.
Do you have evidence to that?
The evidence is that now we should ask ourselves as a country or as Ghanaians that which people purchase the gold that the illegal miners or the galamseyers go into the pit to mine. Well, because Sami Jemfi and Gold Board is telling us that when you don't have license, you cannot mine and you cannot even sell or purchase gold. So the question here is that, so the illegal miners, the gold that they've been mining, whom do they sell to?
Well, Gold Board also made it known that they buy their gold from legal miners, but so not from illegal miners.
The question here is that now when you look at the percentage at which illegal miners, are contributing to the let's say, in a way of we mining gold in this country, the illegal miners are 80%.
And where from that data? Where from that data you are quoting?
Illegal miners contribute to 80% mining in gold.
Figures
whereby the legal miners contribute to 20%. So let's ask ourselves that. Let's ask ourselves that. So with this 80% illegal mining, the gold that the galamseyers mine, 80%, where does it go to?
But we've been in this country where people smuggle gold out of the country to sell to other
then in this case, the government again is failing on its mandate. So how can you sit down as a government for your commodity or for let's say your minerals to be smuggled as a country? And that is what is making the country. The gold, the minerals that we have is what is making this country. So when you sit down as a government for your minerals to be smuggled, then you have failed. That is why the national security has to come in. President Kufuor did very well. President Nana Addo Kufuor did very well by introducing this Operation Vanguard, Galam Stop. These are well-trained military people, service personnel, well-equipped people to make sure that galamsey will be a thing of the past. And yes, we did our best. We did our best. But when we were working, tirelessly to make sure, things will be better for this country, there were people who were also going behind us, polluting the minds of Ghanaians. Say, no, don't listen to these people. Give us the opportunity. When we come, we will also give you the opportunity to go and mine, to go and do illegal mining. Yes, we have people in the NDC who went into various galamsey sites during the 2024 general election campaign, and they told Ghanaians, they told the miners that yes, this country is this government, being then the NPP government, is intimidating you guys. Right. So one way or the other, vote them out and vote us in. They did that. I'm saying this because now let's look at the work of NIMOS. You see, each and every day, galamsey operators, people who are into galamsey, people who has weapons on them, attack NIMOS to the extent of even shooting NIMOS personnel, killing them. So if the president is so serious to make sure he's going to end galamsey, this shouldn't have happened.
Right. Right.
The last time I was here, I told you.
You should be wrapping up, please.
I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
They went ahead and introduced blue guard. What?
Yeah, blue guard. Is it blue guard? Yeah.
What is the essence of that people? What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they going round through the waters that the rivers that have been contaminated? They went and fetched those waters to the presidency, or what are they doing? What are they contributing to the fight of Galamsey? We can ask ourselves as a country, but just all these are job for the boys, just to make sure say they will get something for their party faithfuls, for their party boys, and that is what the NDC is doing. But they are not thinking about you and I. They are not thinking about the country. They are not thinking about even our children. They are not thinking about even their own grandchildren. So the president has failed, and they have no excuse to that.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Akwa. Mr. Abdullahi.
Yeah. So
what can you say to this?
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and I would like to say a special good morning to you and your cherished listeners, and also I would like to use this opportunity to thank and wish my boss, that is assistant professor at Woxon University, that is Professor Robert P. He's at India now, and I know he might be watching us this morning. So I just want to thank him for his role and his guidance so far. You see, my brother said a lot of I don't want to. He said a lot of things that are considered as chaff, and I consider it as misguided. Evidence and facts that he has just laid out this morning. You cannot be saying facts, or you cannot be saying data, throwing 80%, throwing 20%, saying this without tabling any data or any facts substantiating what you said. That was the fact of who MPP people are. MPP people are just cheap talkers. They talk a lot and they have less to do. My brother, made a lot of allegations with the blue guard and other stuff, and I'm telling you that he is saying the job for the boys. Are those people not Ghanaians? Even if it is party for a job for the boys, I don't know party members, so he shouldn't even bring that argument here. And when it comes to the issue of Galamsey, you and I know very well that Galamsey became a business of the day when MPP was in power. We saw Galamsey negotiation and Galamsey activities happening at the Jubilee House. We saw Alimio announce expose exposing the route of Galamsey under their regime. We caught the secretary who was in charge of Galamsey activities, the anti-illegal transport that was for Charles Bisiu, caught on a live interview receiving bribe. Where did the team reach? No results.
But is it true that Good Board is promoting?
Look, that is why I'm coming. Look, he didn't even know what to say. So in order to be playing around where he needed to side with their microscopic minority. Minority, look, has no any moral authority, has no any nationalistic integrity to criticize how the NDC ran this government, ran this country. They should tell us, how is Gold Board promoting Galamsey? That's the question we keep on asking, and they cannot pinpoint how Gold Board is promoting Galamsey as far as this debate or this motion is concerned.
Well, they said you are buying the gold from the illegal miners.
Who are can he differentiate between who is a illegal miner and who is a legal miner? He shouldn't even go there. I'm telling you, is it under their watch? Under their watch, we saw the stupidity level that he even claimed. Does he want to tell me that a woman become pregnant overnight? Eventually, no. It has to take what time before a woman can become pregnant and conceive and even give birth. That is the issue at hand. You can't tell me that the stupidity level just happened when NDC came into power. No. You can't tell me that it was under the NDC watch that you guys issued licenses beyond the control of the mining in Ghana. You can't tell us this. You see, MPP has just lost it, and they lost it completely when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. Look at the reforms, look at the initiative and policies that NDC brought when we came into power. You see, we have, and during our campaign lead up to the 2024 election, we promised Ghanaians that when the mandate is given to us, we are going to brutally tackle Galamsey fight. We have banned the mining of Galamsey in forest reserves and water bodies.
Yeah.
The law that the MPP propounded, introduced, we have what? Revoked that particular ally.
Yeah.
So they should tell us that What commitment again do they need in leadership? Do they need in government to be able to show that we are fighting Galamsey? And I keep on. Look, I don't blame MPP. I don't blame them. You see, they are the last people to complain how this government or how this administration is supposed to be run. We gave them the opportunity for 8 years. What did they do?
Right. Let's move on to some of the points they raise. So, economic gains and government competence. They claim that recent improvements in the economy are not due to government competence, but rather because of external factors like the IMF program, debt relief, and rising commodity exports. How do you respond to this?
Look,
that is not they are not giving credit to the government at all.
Look,
but to external factors.
You see,
calm down.
There is a local adage that you cannot burn your house, run away, and come back again and be shouting that the fire service is slow.
The fire service is what?
It's slow in quenching the fire.
Oh.
That you have set. You will not even give credit to the fire service for quenching the fire that you have set ablaze. That is the typical definition of MPP. MPP will never appreciate the gains or will never appreciate the good work the NDC is doing. They are claiming that it is external factor that is immune to this economic gains. Where during that time, are they trying to tell us that we're not having those external factors? Look, it simply shows the gross incompetency on the part of the MPP. We were in this country when unemployment was choking the necks of Ghanaian youth. What did they do? They did nothing. We're in this country, what inflation reached at a higher point in this country. What did they do? And his boss, Bawumia, claimed to be the head of economic management team when he spearheaded the collapse and the junk status of our economy. Today, he wants to be flag bearer, he wants to be president. I will just leave it to the MPP delegates to decide. But, as I said, MPP cannot, and they don't have the moral authority or they don't have the moral pedigree to lecture Ghanaians or lecture NDC on how the economy is supposed to be run, on how the economic gains is supposed to be sustained, because they have failed woefully. We are in this country, whilst our external debt jumped from 23 billion to 40 billion under their watch with nothing to show off. They ballooned our national debt to 40 billion. That has never happened, combining all the president that Ghana has ever had. That is the track record of MPP. We were in this country once you cannot even buy petrol. And petrol, when petrol is high, it affects so many things. It affects everything of life. But today, 1 liter of petrol is how much? So some 9.99, some sell 9.98, and averagely 10. But under their watch, when they were leaving, some you could get it. 1 liter to 15 cedis. That is the track record of MPP. So MPP cannot tell us that these gains that this government has chalked is attributed to external factors. And this is where Gold Board comes. See the contributory factor Gold Board has done, stabilizing our city and pushing the Ghanaian economy. Look at the work and the magic they are doing. So if MPP has nothing to say, they should just keep quiet and watch how Ghana is run by exemplary leadership, by visionary leadership. Do you get that? Look, MPP has lowered themselves to become talkatives and to become press conference party, and it is so abysmal, very bad on their part. And I don't know if Ghanaians will ever take MPP serious again, because everybody is seeing the full glare of how the economic turnaround is happening, and you are the same people who destroyed that economy, and you are the same people going to complain that these gains are due to external factors. Where were these external factors when you were in power?
Right, Mr. Wakwa, do you have any evidence to support this claim that the minorities is making, that
the evidence is clear?
What are they?
I love it when he mentions when we were leaving power, Ghana, our debt was 40 billion. Now, he rather don't have the facts. Now, when you check our debt, it's $59.6 billion. That is the debt. So meaning, has there been a decrease or increase? So when you don't have facts, you just come on radio and making claims to yourself and even to your government, and that is unfair. You see, we are clear. We are clear in making, you know, our argument that this current administration has totally failed the country. Because all these things that the government is you know, hailing himself to was the initial policies from the previous government. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, they laid down this foundation. They foresee, you know, what Ghana will be going through. When he was mentioning that in the previous government, a liter of fuel was 17 cedi or whatever, or 16 cedis or whatever, he should ask himself that by then, what was the world, you know, crude price? That also is considered. So you cannot be on air or on radio and make allegations whereby you don't have actual facts.
But do you know the factors? That determine fuel prices?
Some of the things.
But you know the factors that determine fuel price. You cannot just quote one component as a factor that determines fuel price. You are not being fair. He's not being fair here.
I like this very well. You should be very mindful of this. I like it very well. When I'm making my point, you get it right. When you are living with someone who speaks out lies, that's how it is. When he says I cannot mention component that attribute to, you know, high inflation or low inflation, I'm making this clear to him. Okay,
make it all
things that would have contributed to, you know, a very stable economy of Ghana. That is what Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia introduced in the previous government. We introduced the gold purchase program, the gold for oil program. Who brought it? These are the initiative that has been able to stabilize and make sure Ghana, our fuel prices will drop and will continue to drop. But we are looking at it, say, this government will lay up structures to hold that policy of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. But when they don't do that and collapse the policy of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, then again, you are going to see increments in fuel prices and commodities. That is the fact. But when they uphold the policies of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in the previous government, as they are doing now, making sure that the things that were laid down in the previous government is what they are following, then this country will be in the right direction. But when they decide not to do that, this country will be in a mess. Okay? Because with the gold for oil program came to help the country. By then, the price of fuel in the international market was so high. We have a lot of, you know, economic crisis that engulfs us, that we were able to, you know, work around it to make sure as a country, you and I will live and live a better life. During that time, let's ask ourselves, we were having, you know, low rate in electricity tariff and water tariffs because of what? We saw from afar that some of the generators, the machines that gave us light, were using fuel. So in that case, we have to make sure we change those machines to generators that will be using gas, that's LPG, because we all know that LPG are less on the market. We did that, and we make sure that the prices of electricity tariff, water tariff, and other tariffs were low in the previous government during the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia government.
Was it during COVID?
Sorry?
Was it during COVID?
Not during COVID. When you look at the tariffs that we're paying in the previous government, this current government is high, isn't it?
Who said it's high? Where is
it?
Show us.
Don't make you see, we need to be honest to Ghanaians.
Honest to Ghanaians. Bring it to show that this is what you are talking about. You don't do that.
In the previous government, let me pose this question to him. In the previous government, or in the last 2 years, how much does he pay in reference to electricity tariff? And now, how much is he paying? Is he paying less or higher? We should ask Ghanaians. This is some of the critical things that we should up to. we should ask Ghanaians that in Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government, Bawumia government, that they were saying that the dollar is 17 cedi, a liter of fuel is high. What was the tariff that they were paying? And now that the tariff or fuel price is low, the dollar is down, what are the tariffs that they are paying? Now that the tariffs are low, the fuel price is low, the dollar is also down, they are paying higher tariffs. Okay, when the dollar was 17 cedi as they claim, they claim, when you go to the University of Ghana, they were paying lesser hostel fees.
Why not in this country?
Okay, I most of the time I find it so worried when I saw my colleagues being students that they know the truth. When those things were higher, when you go to various universities, their hostel fees was what? Lower than current government. You see, these are some of the things that we need to look up to. In the previous government, that you see, when I was coming, I bought coconut, a fresh coconut. In the previous government, that the dollar was 17 cedi.
How much?
A liter of fuel was so high. We were buying coconut 3 cedi, 4 cedi.
Hey,
yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. now when you go to the market, you will get fresh coconut at 7 cedi, 8 cedi. I bought
previously
one.
That's how much.
No, madam. No. Previously.
Why did you buy a coconut?
My coconut.
Where do you buy it from?
My
so
coconut.
that we'll go and buy some.
We have to be.
The 8 cedi.
The 3 cedis one you are saying.
I said previously, and you cannot get it as at now. I said
Is it-
previously.
Are you sure?
Look,
Yes.
let's be honest with
Previously,
ourselves.
look,
We have to be.
okay,
we have
now,
to-
look, let me
we
make
have to
things
be-
clear.
We have to be
Mr.
honest.
Hold on.
Look, Mr. Kingsley.
Let me make
I
my
will
case.
agree with
Mr.
you.
You should,
Kingsley,
and you
Mr.
agree with me
no,
now.
no,
Okay,
Mr.
now.
Kingsley, Mr. Kingsley,
Coconut
you are
Hold it
not.
there.
You are not.
Hold it
You are
there.
not
Hold
being
it there.
truthful to
Hold it there.
yourself.
Hold it there. Let me ask you this.
Coconut for 3 cedis.
In the previous government, that they were saying that a liter of fuel was high, the dollar is high. How much was a bottle of water? Let's make this
Water.
reference clearly. And you agree with me. How much was then? If you prove to the entire listeners and your viewers that I'm speaking the truth or no, then how much was a bottle of water by then? And now
was it
tell
not
me.
2 cedis,
No,
50
wait.
pesos or something.
And now how much is the bottle of water?
No.
It's not 2 cedis,
Ah,
50%.
are you
Bottle
no,
of
no, no,
water?
even,
A
wait.
bottle of water?
Wait,
No.
let's
If
The
If you are
argument,
saying that
the
they are not
argument
being
is
fair
that
to
And
your
the
government.
big one is 4 cedis.
No.
Now, how much is it?
No.
The
So how much
argument-
is it now?
where we came
Again.
Mr. Abdullahi.
Again.
How
Hold on,
much
hold
is it
on,
now?
hold on, hold on.
Wait.
How much is the
No.
bottle of water?
Look, the lies is trying to.
No, how much?
It's so
Madam
bad.
Host,
Look,
will you
let me
allow
tell-
me to make my
let me
point?
tell you
Mr.
that. Look,
Abdullahi.
when we came
Abdullahi.
into power, the
Please.
prices of water,
No.
where they
You
left
don't
it,
have the floor.
where they left
No.
it, where they left it,
Abdullahi.
the 4 cedis they left it. That is, it has not increased a damn. We took.
No, you see, here
Wait,
is
no.
mentioning
No, wait.
4 cedis.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm trying to make an example. It's an example.
Oh, you see.
Where they
Madam
left
Host,
the water.
It's okay.
Will you allow
That
me
is
to
where
make my
it
point?
is.
It's okay.
Now, who is speaking the truth?
We took an economy.
No.
We took an economy
Who
where
is
prices
speaking the
were
truth?
killing Ghanaians.
Now you've taken my time to
No,
read,
Right.
right?
Mr. Abdullahi, I'll be
look,
back.
when
Wait,
Guta-
I'll be back. I'll come back to you.
It's
No,
it's
no,
I'll
just
come
being
back.
so unfair.
You see,
He's
he's
wrapping
recording
up.
to show his
He's wrapping up.
senior men that indeed he came to work.
No, you
But what
mentioned
I'm
water,
telling you is
and
that
I'm giving you the
I am
price.
giving
How can
you
tell me
evidence.
How can you tell me
I
the
am
price
giving
of water? has
even
increased?
even
So,
even
okay.
even when
Price of
this
water
one,
has
Alright, calm down.
viewers, look at
You
this.
can't
Okay,
do
calm
that. How
When
can
you
you tell
go
me
to
the price of
Spinters,
water has
Okay.
increased?
when you go to Spinters,
I'm living at
you
Spinters.
might-
I'm living at Spinters. That's why I'm living.
how much is a bottle of water in Spinters?
Is it, we
Mention it.
have different
Mention
brands.
it.
It's
We have
okay.
different brands of.
Uh-huh.
We have, no, I'm coming.
Even the
It's
best-
okay.
what
We have
that-
different brands of water. Do you know-
All right, calm down.
The,
Calm
the,
down.
the highest you can get a small bottle is 350 pesos.
It's okay.
It's 350 pesos. You can sit down here. I'm
It's
telling
okay.
you.
You deceiving yourself.
I say I'm telling you.
Why are you deceiving
when
yourself?
We close,
It's
when we
okay.
close, follow me.
Why are
I'll
you
go buy
deceiving
350
yourself?
pesos water for you to drink.
Why are you deceiving
I'll
yourself
go
and
buy
even the viewers?
350
It's
pesos
okay.
water for
He
you to
is
drink.
deceiving himself
You
and the
can't do
viewers.
this. You can't do this.
All right, calm down.
You can't do this.
Calm down. Please, calm down.
You
Now
see,
let me make my
No,
point.
wait. Calm down.
Let me make my point.
Who is listening to who? If
I'm
you're
on the floor.
if you're shouting,
I'm on the floor.
so please respectfully, one at a time.
please.
Okay, so my argument is that-
Mr. Abdullahi.
No, I want you to be fair. That's all.
Mr. Abdullahi.
My argument is that now the prices of goods and services in this country are not going down. Just recently, they have introduced another price for renewal of Ghana card and what issuance of Ghana card, isn't it? And it's higher than the previous. Why are you doing this to ourselves? You should say no. Madam Host, tell me it's no. we the MPP and the minority, we make sure we speak the truth and we speak facts. Now that the government is telling us, say, fuel war abafem, ene cedi no ejina banane dollar abafem no. O kwa akoye Ghana kada, ebo no yatum.
Previously, how much was it?
I'm not going to quote figures, but I'm telling the Ghanaians, say, first no ebo no ye say kwa akoye Ghana kada, ene yatum. O koye renewal ebo no ye ene yatum. Enti so mbedi no kura kire Ghana fo a omma Ghana fo hunu say oman no enkoye say de omo ka no the artificial economy no the president ene ye rato forcing omo bom ho safo hene ese omo no mama Ghana ayeye no omo ko bobusia ebe inject into forest trading ama ene omo bom ho safo hene say omo no omo eden omo ye na economy na.
Right, thank you, Mr. King.
It is not true.
Do you hear yourself that
you say do the same thing to you? Never enjoy the show. Me, please, I love doing this very well.
Please.
When you don't allow me to make my point, you are also not going to make your point.
When he's done, then you can come in and
yes,
and
because that me, I know the NDC communicators. That is what they were trained to do.
Right.
Just to distract the program and not let the viewers and the listeners listen to facts from we the minority or we the MPPs, and it is not fair from his side. When I am making my point, allow me to make my point. I know you were coached to come and do this. Yes, I know he was coached to come and do this because at the end of the day he need to send videos to the paymasters.
Let's proceed.
So
please.
as I am
if he's done, he was done.
Okay, so I am making my point in this case. Now, prices of goods and service in this country, though the government is claiming say things are well, prices of goods and service in this country are going high.
Right.
Unemployment is still going high.
Okay.
There are people who are striking here and there, fighting for their salaries. People have worked, teachers have worked for 1 year, they have not been paid.
Your time is up.
You should admit it.
Right.
And make sure the women that they promise that they are going to give them Women's Development Bank or whatever it is, the women are also waiting. Where is the bank?
Right.
We need money for the women.
Okay.
Our wives are sitting back home, they need money to work.
Thank you.
That should be fair to Ghanaians.
Look,
and stop the propaganda and lying.
You have 1 minute.
You see, it is so disheartening to see my colleague young as he is, with so much exuberance, making fallacious statements and trying to mislead the public. Look, this is a show of records, and we must speak with facts. You cannot be telling me that we are in this country where prices of commodities are going low, and you are telling me that prices are going high. Maybe probably I will assume that he is not in this country. That is my assumption. He is not in this country. If he is in this country, he would speak to the truth that when cement prices in their era, cement prices was selling at 150 cedis. Ask him how much is cement prices now. Iron rocks, a ton of iron rocks was selling at about 9,500. How much is a ton of iron rocks now? You see, you must be honest to yourself. Do you get it right?
Go back to the student hostel fees.
Look,
what I mentioned is what you need to mention.
You see, intellectualism.
Go to the hostel fees.
Go
there and talk about it.
It's about speaking
I'm
to
saying,
real
sir,
issues.
mention the student hostel fees. Mention it.
Let me unpack the lies he said.
I will distract you.
You see, commodities of items. You see, and when he's talking about hostels, the prices of hostels, increasing didn't even start today. It didn't even start today. And now the prices of hostels are now stabilizing. The prices are now stabilizing.
When you are saying this, you are not honest to yourself.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. I think at this juncture we are not even going to proceed with the rest of the issues the minority.
In fact, let me continue
because of the tension. So no.
The prices of iron rod and cement.
We are not going to continue.
We are not being fair to yourself.
We are not going
such
to
a dishonest to the country.
You see, when you are a thief,
no.
When you are a thief and you went to steal something, and you turn around and be shouting that thief. You think people are blind? Nobody is blind here. My brother shouldn't be doing that. Do you get it right? We are people of intellectuals here, let's handle issues one after the other. You have
apply
made your claims. I want to debunk.
Apply that first.
I want to debunk.
Apply that. Did you apply it to me?
I want to debunk the lie that you said.
Apply that
you
to me.
Okay, gentlemen.
You want to be treated fairly.
All right. Thank you so much for.
Yeah. So.
No, we are done.
Oh no.
Your 1 minute is actually up. It was up way back. Thank
no,
you.
I have not even had the opportunity to. I've not said anything.
You did.
Yes, because
you were distracting me.
You can't.
You didn't ask him to keep quiet.
You have nothing to say.
I told him.
I have by what you said.
I told him.
Did you get it right?
No,
so
you have nothing to say.
Look, MPP, that is how they are. MPP has failed Ghanaians, and the only thing they will do is to be making press conferences. No matter look. That is what, since MPP came into power, they have done more press conferences than any other.
Alright, let's move on.
The president to the riverside.
So don't do this. I mean, when it comes to the economy, we are going to lecture MPP from archaeology to zoology. They shouldn't even come close to.
I love it when you say that you haven't said anything because you don't have anything to say.
Okay,
I love it when you said that.
Let's move on.
Okay, we are moving on.
Thank you. Hey.
Look,
Mr. Abdullahi. Mr. Abdullahi. I'm putting off your microphone. Right, let's read some comments on Facebook.
Mr. Aka is not. He's not. Look,
your microphone is on. Who is listening to you?
But that's fine. But I just want to.
No.
Something from
Right, let's read some comments from Facebook. Our audience are getting very interactive. At least let them be heard as well. So this is from Mr. Roberts watching live. He didn't continue, and this is from Ibrahim. My brother, an NPP communicator needs to provide evidence. As a communicator, you should support your claims with fact and evidence. He should stop spreading falsehoods to the public. Precious Abna Mensah, very true about NPP. I don't know what she was referring to. Ibrahim, the current government has worked tirelessly to minimize illegal mining. That is Galamsey in Ghana. It is better than the Nana Addo and Dr. Baumia government, especially considering that he promised Ghanaians he would put his presidency on the line. We promised NPP to come back 2072. And this is from Ibrahim again. NPP communicators have. No, he's not the one. He's Ibrahim again. NPP communicators. NPP communicators.
No.
Please let me continue. NPP communicators have forgotten about NAPCO. Right, and this is from Abraham. Unfortunately, I can't read this comment. Please, I beg you. Right, let's move on to our next topic. They raised some concern, but due to time, we wouldn't be able to deal on that. And for the fact that you don't want to listen to each other.
No.
So let's continue. Let's continue.
Oh.
130 health workers leave for Antigua under labor exchange program. Do you see this as a brain drain, or you see it as a way of Ghana supporting these nurses to also gain employment?
Is it to me or
thank
to
you.
him? Please, I beg you.
No, I want you to. I will be fair.
Thank you.
Please.
But you started with you. Why will you start with you again? So what's that? You started with him. You want him to start with you again?
Please, I beg you.
Okay.
Kindly,
you see,
do not interject.
I am not going to.
We don't do that.
But you should treat me same.
Mr. Abdullahi.
Oh, I'm fine.
Please make sure you do. You don't interject because I've told him not to.
I am so fine.
And he won't.
I am so fine.
If you are caught, your mic will be off.
I am so fine.
Let's go.
I'm so fine.
All right.
In fact, you remember when Gutta was called to Parliament?
You have 5 minutes.
That's why when Gutta was called to Parliament to come and account why the prices of commodities in the market hasn't.
No, I asked
no,
the question.
This is my time.
You see you.
Okay.
Is it no?
You can't just say it.
I am laying. You see, you said you are going.
You have 5 minutes.
Oh, why are you doing this?
Answer her question.
So as it stands now, you have 4 minutes.
No. You see.
Let's go.
Look. We must be serious. Look, Mr. Aka must be serious because look, we are not here to joke. You cannot be doing this to me.
3 minutes.
No, he cannot be doing this to me.
You have 3 minutes.
It is unfair. Now, whether it is a brain drain or labor export,
Right.
look at now the backlog of nurses that we have. We are having closer to
8,000.
8,000 backlog of nurses,
Yes.
and is projected that before we reach 2032, there will be a backlog of 180 nurses unemployed, trained and unemployed. Then you see that all these nurses has gone through the training, has gone through the requirement to deliver their mandate to the nation. But due to lack of job opportunities, due to inadequacy of health facilities, there is no way to.
So it's 80,000.
Yeah, 80,000. Yeah, 80,000. So there is no work to do. There are limited hospital or healthcare facilities to be able to absorb these 80,000 health personnel. Do you get right? And due to the intervention of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama under the Ministry of Health, decided to enter government to government negotiation, trying to see how best they can export or send some of our health personnel to other countries that needs help personnel or health workers to be able to assist their economies. Now it is not going to benefit the country that they are going. The remittances that these personnel are going to be incurring is coming back to the country. So in the long run, this particular initiative is supposed to tackle unemployment, and we know that unemployment is now a catastrophe as far as this country is concerned. And this unemployment became a nuisance under the NPP government when they are not able to point any substantive policy they are able to implement to solve unemployment in this country. So the intervention of this initiative is just to reduce unemployment and also try to build the international relation Ghana has with other countries. That is what NPP couldn't do when they were giving the nod. And nobody in his normal senses would tell me that
Mr.
unemployment.
Your choice of words.
Unemployment.
Your choice of words.
Oh, I'm just saying that nobody would tell me.
Restrict that.
I'm just saying
Please
that
restrict it.
What should I restrict?
You
please?
said normal sense. That's rude.
It is not rude. Nobody. No. I tell you that if you are in your normal sense, you tell me that the country is not moving in the right direction.
That's harsh.
No, it's not harsh. Even a child that is born today knows that this country is heading in the right direction.
But you can use a better word.
So, as I said, this initiative is geared towards the right direction. It's geared towards reducing unemployment rate in the country. It's geared towards, strengthening the international relation that Ghana has with other countries. Do you get right? So, it is a labor export, and it's going to do a lot of good to Ghana's economy.
All right, thank you, Mr. Abdullah. Mr. Akwa, what can you say to this labor exchange program?
Well, it's thank you very much for the opportunity, and our viewers and our listeners should forgive us. Some of the times when the issue gets hot, that is how it becomes. But the NDC are
5 minutes.
Yes, I know. I'm having the time here, so I know when to stop.
Okay.
They are known in doing all these things. This is propaganda. So again, with this 100 and how many people?
130
people. 130 people.
Yes.
It's not new. It is something that every government have been doing. I think if I cast my mind back, way back from Kwame Nkrumah time, this exchange of service to other country people to make sure they went and attain some training and other stuff to also help them build up their country over there. It's something which is not new. It's not new, because just recently the previous government of Nana Addo Dankwa, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia government, yes, we supported 400 Zongo youths, nurses, also to Cuba to attain certain course and also to better their lives and also to make sure they bring in some foreign remittance. And these are what we are looking up to. Every country need to do this. Every government need to do this in a way of building up its own people.
Yeah.
Okay, to make sure that the people within the country, benefit from some, national policies that all of us as a country will be glad of. So it's not new, but we look at it, say, not necessarily going to be the NDC members alone, but the people of this country, the youth of this country will benefit, because that is what Nando Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia government did. We did not do selective, picking to make sure say we pick only NPP people to benefit from these programs.
Did you watch the interview that was granted for these people? For the people going, did you watch the interview? No. Okay, so if you didn't watch it, this is what they said.
That I'm not.
So they went through the process.
Okay.
They did the interview twice.
Okay.
They did the Ghana interview, and they did an interview too with the Antigua people.
Okay.
So it's not something like it's protocol based, but the number is limited. So
if something is not protocol based, how would the number be limited? Meaning. No, hold on. Hold on. As my brother is sitting here, hold on. I'm making my point. I have my time. I have 3 minutes. I'm having the time.
3 minutes.
You see, as my brother is seated here, do you expect him to say something good about the MPP?
So
if it is
no. So
that is how they are trained to do. So now,
that's okay.
That is what I'm telling you. The people who were being chosen or selected, because they are the people, they are the beneficiaries, they are going to speak for the government. You get it? Because they knew. Because when the NDC, assumes office, they told Ghanaians that when you don't have the NDC party card, you are not going to be employed.
All right.
And no, hold on. My time is not up.
Oh, you have 1 minute left.
I have 1 minute. I started
I'm using my watch. I'm using my watch.
5 minutes. Then this administration, 1 hour will be 1 minute. Because
you cannot be making business claims, and when you are not saying anything, educative, they should give you the time.
What I'm saying is that
you don't do that.
Making my point is that what I'm trying to say is that each and everyone will speak for his or her master. So these people who have been selected, they are not going to speak ill about the government, okay? Because they know how the procedure in which they were being selected. So either to watch their interview or whatever, I don't need to watch it, but I know what the NDC is doing.
Mind you that if you're also raising concern, you have to base them on evidence as well.
The evidence is clear. The evidence is clear. The evidence is clear.
Let me have your last words.
Let
me have your last words.
The evidence is clear. Whilst you were speaking on evidence, you said the prices of whatever iron rod cement, the increment of those things did not start from today. This government, all these things, we know as a country. We know. Now,
your last
we had an intel. It is alleged that even the price of cocoa bag will be reduced. Ask yourself why. So the common farmer, cocoa farmer, he also deserves better.
Right.
Okay. So the NDC administration should structure certain things well that is going to help the country, not its party members. For we see the MPP came into power, we brought the free maternal care, which benefited each and everyone. The free SHS benefited everyone. Okay, there are certain policies that is national.
Your time is up.
My time is up.
Yes,
I believe my brother will not have any time.
No, he's going to say his last words, and that will be.
Then I'll also say my last words.
I gave you time to say your last words. You were still banting.
So no.
So that ends it.
No, then let him finish first.
When he finished, I'm closing.
You are closing.
Yes.
Then let me close with you. Okay. So you see, you give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, no.
And what time you say rapper? You say your final word.
No. You gave me 5 minutes, and you said my 5 minutes is up. That's what I know.
And I gave you another 1 minute.
No. You've not given me time. So give me the time to wrap
up. So when I said your last words, what were you?
That one was the 5 minutes last words.
Mr. Abdullah, your last words.
Teaching you, yes. So there is no any cosmetic makeup that can last long on the faces of a beautiful young lady who is walking in the rain. Wow. No matter how beautiful you are on the makeups and you step on the rain, your real face will be exposed, and that is eventually what we have seen. And people, was booted out. With a disgraceful defeat ever in our political landscape. You see, you cannot.
Your time is up. 1 minute for last words. Yes.
Hey.
Your closing remarks.
No, today.
Today, no. I'm saying,
Yes.
you need administration.
No, today, no. Well, that's fine. But as I mean, I was saying, you see, we have come to claim mess of the NPP government. You see, they were now look at the economic turnaround of the country that they are even trying to claim glory. When the thing is moving right, they say NPP glory. When it is moving in the wrong direction, they say NDC. So you see, as I said, let's not be doing this to ourselves.
All right.
Let's pick to issues as it's supposed to be said.
Right. Thank you.
So I have 1 minute.
50 seconds.
No,
Okay, so you see,
50,
as I am wrapping up, you know, he did mention, say, you know, in this Galamsey fight, we knew of their parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central. Is it Amenfi North or Amenfi Central? Joanna Jan was catch on tape, video footage, herself mining, doing Galamsey. We have those evidences, so we are not going to talk about that. So greetings to my constituency executives, Honorable Charlie, Ubia Charlie, baby I will be a Yankopon Inshra and no pay. Homburger, baby I will be a Yankopon Inshra. And again, SOS, the incoming regional youth organizer for the MPP in the Eastern region. SOS, Samuel Osesa Kodie. Maybe I will be a Yankopon. Yes,
he came to shout.
So thank you very much, and thank you for our viewers too.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah and Mr. Akwa.
I didn't enjoy.
You didn't enjoy?
No, I didn't enjoy.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't enjoy.
After your proverbs.
No, I didn't enjoy.
Makeup in the rain.
No, I didn't enjoy. No, I didn't enjoy because what Mr. Kisley was doing to me was smart.
Next time you come for a rematch.
In fact, let's us together again.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us on the Ghana Talks Breakfast Show. Thank you to our lovely, cherished listeners. Thank you for the engagement, and thank you, Mr. Akwa and Mr. Abdullah. We draw the curtains now. Do have a lovely day.